Hey Shannon, tonight is Haas and Amy's White Elephant Party. Are you ready to get nuts?
Well, I am excited for the party, but I have not found that perfect white elephant gift yet. What did you get for the white elephant?
Oh, I'm not sure I should tell you, but I will say that it is the absolute kill, Sid. The kill, Sid. You know that I'm going to bring my A game to a White Elephant Party. I have a lot of experience with these things.
Okay, Mr. Jean Shorts, if you are not going to tell your wife what you are bringing, how about at least passing along some tips?
Okay, Shannon, I will give you some White Elephant advice. First, if you know that Houghton is going to be there, do whatever you can to get your hands on what is called the shitter putter. Then, before the gift choosing, tell Houghton how awesome your present is, and point out your gift. If it works, and he gets the shitter putter, I guarantee that hilarity will ensue.
Please tell me Houghton will not be there.
Okay, he won't be, so let us move on to tip number 2. If you have the time and the right photos, framed pictures of our friends with their shirts off always go over well. Except that I do not think that a picture of Haas with his shirt off would go over well, so you need to use some discretion.
Thanks for putting that visual in my head, jerk. Also, so far, your advice has not helped me at all. I am just going to go to Pottery Barn and get something tasteful.
No, don't do it. What fun is that? My final tip is that, if all else fails, stop by a Quickie Mart and put together a grab bag of malt liquor and condoms. Cooter would love that.
Whatever, I am going to run to the store. I'll call Amy Epperson on the way over. She will give me some useful advice.
Sounds good. I'm going to start drinking now.
Hey Sean, Shannon just called and asked me for advice on what to get for a white elephant present for tonight.
What? She has not found her present yet. Did you tell her that in the future she needs to be thinking about what to bring to the White Elephant Party all year long? Remember last year, when I brought that Mexican wrestling mask?
Yes Sean, I remember. You found that while we were on our honeymoon. It was very romantic of you to be thinking of the White Elephant Party while we were supposed to be focusing on celebrating our marriage. Very romantic.
Yeah, I guess you were right. It was pretty romantic. I'm so smooth, don't you think?
Seriously though, do you have any advice for someone who is making a last-minute white elephant decision?
Absolutely. There are really only 2 things you need to know. First, I would say that the number 1 rule for white elephant purchases is, it is best if it is something that people really want, but would never buy, or would never have even thought of before the gift exchange.
Like that full-size set of red footy pajamas you got a few years ago. The ones that made you famous on YouTube.
That's right, baby. Aunt Daddy has some moves. The second thing to know is that it is never too late to slap a white elephant gift together. I remember one year, PJ brought one of the most memorable white elephant gifts of all time, 3/4 of a Domino's pizza. The look on that guy's face when he opened it up was absolutely classic.
I remember that. It was pretty funny. Okay, I'm going to go call Shannon back and pass along your words of wisdom. I don't think Aaron's advice was as helpful as yours.
Sounds good. I'm going to start drinking now then.
Hey Jessica, the time is finally here. We get to bring our white elephant gifts over to horses tonight.
I know Dan, I can hardly contain my excitement. As soon as people see the 18 by 24 picture of Houghton and Epperson together in Mexico with the best friends forever subtext on it, they are going to lose it.
Yeah, I know. I also cannot wait for them to open the bottle of Sex Panther cologne that you found. That stuff is just awesome. This is going to be the best white elephant ever. I think that I will start drinking now.
Dan, you have already been drinking for the past 3 hours.
I know, I meant that I will start drinking in earnest now.
Great. No chance of you performing tonight then, huh? It does not always have to be that way on New Year's, you know. I'm going to call Amy Hughes to see if we can bring anything else.
Well Adam, we are almost ready for the big white elephant party. It should be a great time as always. My only concern is that Alec might sleep on the floor in the bathroom again. That just makes it unpleasant for everyone else who sleeps over because they have to go downstairs to use the bathroom.
Oh Amy, don't worry about Delican, that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing, I'm sure. There is no way that happens again.
Seriously? You expect me to believe that? Cooter has like 20 pictures of Dalikan passed out on the toilet during the 2 years that they lived together. I think it is very likely that it will happen again.
Man, I can't get anything by you. I bet you also already know that Dalikan, Cooter, and Epperson have been drinking since noon today, so they should be good and loose by the time they roll through that door.
Oh, that is just great. Well, at least I am pretty sure that your friends will make it to midnight. You will probably pass out at around 10:30, like you did at the Halloween party last year.
Why do you have to bring up old shit? I'll make it to midnight easily this year. Especially if we get a fire going outside. What do you think?
Sounds good to me. I am always up for a campfire. Hey, before everyone gets here, can you explain the rules of the white elephant to me one more time?
Sure, here you go. First, everyone should put their white elephant gift under the tree. Next, all of the people who bring a gift will draw a number from the hat to determine the order that they will pick a gift from. Once the order is established, we will go in order beginning with number 1. When it is your turn, you can either take a gift from under the tree, or steal a gift that has already been opened by someone else. If a gift is stolen from you, then it is your turn again, and the only restriction is that you cannot steal the gift that was just taken from you. Also, once a gift has been stolen 3 times, it can no longer be stolen. Lastly, whoever had the first pick will also have the option of taking the last turn by trading their gift with someone, if they want to. They cannot, however, trade for a gift that has already been stolen 3 times. Any questions?
Nope, sounds good to me. This should be fun. Please don't drink too much whiskey.
No problem. I'm not even sure that is possible.
Oh brother. Well, I'll say Happy New Year now then.
Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year everyone. Have a great time, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.